Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 295 of the Red Force Podcast. My name is just like Joey. Hey,
we're here. We're almost there. We're on break week. JoJo gives us no content, so we're here talking about One Piece Day.
Do you want to tell the people about JoJo for 3 seconds?
You know, they ran into a forest. Yashugi ran away.
The cats are back.
The cats are back, and that's it.
Now, does Yashugi do like a flip and then come back with help? Does he save
It's post work. That's why we want to wait till next chapter.
Next month.
Alright. Araki,
please don't have this cat fight last in the jungle 3 chapters. We already dealt with the strings. Why are we doing it again anyway? Some weird rock shit.
100%.
But anyway, the road to Nika is almost done. We got the previews. We had the Joy Boy episode. Budget real low.
Real fucking low on this episode, but we knew that.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Everyone,
the drums of Liberation Peak, Richard.
Music's looking good. Music's looking good. Sound effects. We're gonna do sound effects, Eric. That's what we wanted. When we wanted those cartoon sound effects.
Are they here?
Eric, this episode's gonna be raw. Gold Peak Fire. Alright? And then the episode after is where the real budget
The director, Christian, quoted, "We wanted to keep it like the manga." Finally, someone said it.
Thank the Lord, Eric. Because we've talked about this multiple times, but we'll talk about it when we get into it. Teaser.
Now, what I wanted to change? Get rid of the in-between of, like, Orochi talking to Kuromasaki.
Yeah, we have to.
Alright, and put that, like, after the end of next week. Have a whole chapter just clean up and then go back to the fight. You know how Jinbei does some bullshit?
Yeah.
You have one episode you do the Kuromasaki, you do the Jinbei, then you cut back to Luffy vs Kaido and finish it.
Yeah.
Don't jump around. Because it's bad. We want the full peak.
Alright, so what are we actually doing in this episode? So, Eric, it's about the One Piece Day news.
A little bit of a grab bag.
It's a grab bag, there's a lot of news. A new live action trailer. We're gonna break it down.
I feel like we're a little week late.
Eric, we're gonna break it down. Alright? And topic of the show, because there's some weird ass series. Eric, I don't know what to call it. But there's always these retrospective theories once the anime comes around to the moments.
It's clear. No. Stop.
the tweets. It's clear that X. Alright? I'm gonna get into a few of those. Weird ass series that pop up here and there.
Strange stuff.
Apparently been cooking in the background when no one knows them. Apparently people been cooking them. And once the anime gets to it, it gets brought to light. But we got One Piece Day. We got the Year 5. We got the Ryuma anime adaptation. Our thoughts, our feelings on it. What we want to see, what we don't want to see. Do I want to see retrospective ACOG on this? No, I don't. Do I want to see some bullshit King of Hell mode for Ryuma? No, I don't. Alright? I don't want to see some retrospective Zorosaurus bullshit. Alright, that's what I don't want to see.
Will you see a flash frame of Zoro?
Someone's gonna put it in there. I mean, Ryuma looks exactly like Zoro, so...
Will the flash frame be like Zoro smoking that pack?
Oh my god. I don't want to see no flashbacks in Gear 5. Because Gear 5 is not about you. Gear 5 is about One Piece and Godai and Luffy. It's not about you and your little hidden messages in the flash frames. Alright?
Yes.
So, let's get into it, Eric.
We're talking about the live action, right?
Yeah.
Christian. We shit all over that
garbage teaser.
Who made that?
Who made that teaser?
Now, to be fair, we did say this is a teaser. The full trailer could be better. The whole show could be better. But this the teaser was what it was.
But Eric, with this trailer, it was better. But the lid is not off. The lid is still on the container. We're not going crazy like everyone else. It was a good trailer. Was it perfect? No. But it never will be, Eric, because it's the whole premise.
I want to address the elephant in the room straight away. The biggest issue. Shanks has the stupid shoes. And his pants are not fly. They're not They don't have the designs on them. They're just 3/4 top.
And there's no collar on this jacket. On this coat.
I understand. Alright, this is the whole issue.
And the hat's too small. The hat is always too small, Eric.
Hey.
It doesn't fit on his head.
Maybe on a Inaki it's okay.
Let's get a bigger hat.
But on Shanks,
how much? $20? Get a bigger hat.
Get a bigger hat and put it on this man's head, and then with the magic of editing, Christian,
you make
switch the hats out when
just
you give it to Lucas.
Just like Odin does.
Who would have thought with the magic of editing, Christian? What are they gonna do when they get to, when Odin and his sword's 7 feet tall, and then Zoro picks it up? Are they gonna have the same size sword?
Yeah, so we all know Enma shrinks, Eric. So, it's a shame. But Eric, let's get into it. First scene, Gold Roger on the execution.
Doing the speech.
So Eric, you have to do the speech first. We said that at the
It's almost
teaser.
like we said that last time.
Alright.
It's crazy.
Good actor. Alright? He's got the voice, he's got the presence. He looks like he's got AIDS, which is what Roger has.
Yes.
His teeth are all fucked up.
He's a pirate man.
He's giggling, his lies crazy, Eric. He's smiling on his deathbed. Alright? Garp's there, freaking out, doesn't know what's going on. He knows Roger's about to do some fucking crazy, Eric. He's about to, issue the Age of Freedom.
Now, retrospectively, do you think Garp should have been there? If Oda were to do it again,
it's gonna be.
Would Garp be there? In the manga, would Garp be there?
It's gonna be revealed that Garp couldn't be there because he didn't want to be there because he's friend.
He was salty. Yeah, it was his friend or whatever, or he was looking for Ace at the time, or whatever. The fuck.
Yeah, he was looking after his kid
or his
whatever
training.
He's looking for his wife, whatever. All right, but this execution scene, great, Eric. They did edit out the smartwatch fiasco.
Silly.
Someone had a smartwatch.
People are kind of like wearing like modern day clothes. It's a bit weird.
But it's Onepiece is kind of like that.
Sure.
Sometimes we go to Djibouti, everyone's wearing modern clothes. T-shirts, graphic tees, and fucking jeans.
That's true.
So it's that kind of world. I don't really. They just got people off the street, Eric. They can't be a part of this. We're in South Africa, just grab people off the street.
Slap them in there.
Yeah. So we got that. We got the first scene. Then, I want to say something, Eric.
What?
They fixed the color grading. It doesn't look like piss anymore. Alright? And, guess what? It's also dark and you can't see anything.
That's crazy.
You can see the ships and the color gradings correctly, so it doesn't look like CG. It actually looks like it's real like it is.
Right.
Actually, Eric, the color grading is so important. How did people miss this? See, Eric, people say they love cinema. Maybe we could talk about cinema. Alright? It's all about the details, color grading, angles, lighting, mise en scène,
editing,
audio, sound. It's everything.
Right.
You throw one thing off, and it's unbelievable. Thank fucking Christ they fixed this color grading. It would have really pissed me off.
Right.
Alright? But I've noticed some script changes, Eric.
Go on.
Obviously. Buggy seems to own some sort of circus club / bar.
Right.
He's no longer some sort of criminal bum in Orange Town. He seems to own some sort of establishment.
Let me posit a question to you.
Yeah.
Is this Baratier?
No, this is clearly some sort of tent.
Is it his section? Because it seems like they're all in the bar in the Baratier. And Crocodile's there, and maybe Buggy's there as well.
Crocodile. Is there a crocodile?
Not Crocodile. Fucking Arlong's there.
I know, we'll get to Arlong. But...
And is Captain Kuro there as well? Where was the sheep guy? That looked like the Baratier as well.
It's not everything takes place on Baratier. Alright? This is clearly some sort of tent. Because you can see the roof. It looks like the tent. It is.
But the Baratier is kind of like a dock as well.
There's a lot going on.
Right.
We've already commented on the Baratier and how we don't like the design.
Okay.
It still stays the same. But seems like they're changing up the script. No real. We get one shot, maybe Syrup Village with Kuro. We don't get to see Kuro.
No.
Buggy, he owns some sort of tent, some sort of clown shows going on there. Who knows what his deal is? He's clearly changed, right?
Yes.
Now,
There will be no dog. Will there be a dog?
I think that's cut. I don't think we're doing that.
Okay.
I don't think we're doing the mayor and the dog. I don't think we're doing that. But Eric, what are your thoughts on this?
Will Luffy kick him in the dick
He's going to kick him
to win?
Yeah. All right. But Eric, this is going to be the first actual boss of the show. So are they going to keep him menaced?
Again in pitch darkness?
In pitch black darkness. But Eric, are they going to try and make Buggy more menacing?
Buggy's like a villain and comes off petty in Orange of Town.
He gets memed at the end.
And then he gets memed at the end.
That's
and
true.
then he becomes a meme.
That's true. He did capture Zoro.
Right.
In Orange Town. Alright, and he was kind of a menace shooting those muggy balls. Alright. So we got Buggy Eric. Now Eric, another comment to make. I don't appreciate people calling out their attack names. Alright, I get it.
I don't mind with Buggy. If
it was only Luffy, fine. If it was only Luffy, Eric. If it was only Luffy calling out his named attacks, fine. He's Goofy's meme, whatever. And if it was only Luffy, fine. But we can't have Buggy screaming chop chop cannon.
Is that a real move?
Yes.
Okay.
We can't have him do that, Eric. Please. Only the main characters call out their named attacks. Unless that.
Buggy's kind of a meme.
If you want to do that, okay. I don't want to have Don Krieg call out the Diamond Knuckle.
Is Don Krieg cut?
Don Krieg's cast, Eric. Don Krieg's not cut. We just even see Don Krieg.
Okay.
Alright? So, we finally get to see some Sanji action. Looks clean. The Sanji choreography looks extremely clean. He's doing his kung fu. He's doing his kicks. We'll get to why fuck Kurobe's there, but gets blocked by Kurobe. Alright. Zoro's action looking way better. We got blood. Blood has been spotted. We have blood.
I don't like him running on this wall.
Why?
What's looks like a wire act, because it is.
You know.
It's kind of too slow, I guess.
Sanji also wire act.
Sanji's kick's okay, but like Zoro's running on the wall, it feels too slow for him to actually keep the momentum to run on the wall. Makes it feel like he's got some, like his boots are like sticky or something.
Okay.
He should be faster, so at least you can buy that the momentum would keep him running on the wall.
Okay. So I was gonna say Zoro action looks better.
Yeah.
Zoro action looks better. Arlong seems to be in the Baratier. I guess confirmed in the Baratier. So I'm gonna make this call that the Fishman pirates turn up to go collect Nami for some reason. Nami goes with them. They take her
in a Robin situation.
In a Robin situation, which is like, alright, we're gonna do the same thing in Water 7, okay.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure at that is Luffy says no. Maybe there's some Sanji shit going on. They lose. They take Nami. Then Don Krieg shows up. We're getting weird with this arc. Barate is gonna be a weird arc. Because we're gonna lose with Arlong, then Zoro's gonna lose to Mihawk, and then Don Krieg shows up.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on Baratier, Eric. Alright? A lot of stuff going on. Of course, Mihawk. Mihawk looks good.
Yes.
People want to recast the actor.
Why?
There's some bullshit petition going. It's got 2 signatures. Doesn't really fucking matter.
Why they want to recast him, man?
I don't know. They want him more muscular. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Everyone can't be on roids.
I don't fucking know why they want to recast Mihawk.
So again, we got the collar situation and the hat situation. Although Mihawk's hat is somewhat
Mihawk costume looks good.
I understand that they want to be able to shoot people's faces and not have collars in the way, Christian. I understand.
I'm aware.
The technical deal to this, but this comes back to the shoe gate, the sandal gate. Lazy. Sure, you'd have to fluff the collar and angle it in every shot.
But that's what we're paying you to do.
That's what we want to see.
Costume department, please.
We can't have a dinky bullshit cape for Shanks. We need a coat.
We need
with
that.
a collar.
We do.
We don't need some bullshit cape.
We need a bigger hat. Alright? We need a bigger hat. Alright? Arlong, let's talk about the Fishman. Good choice. We're going practical with it. Alright? Good choice. Even if it looks a little strange, a little weird, at least it's practical so the lining is always correct and not fucked. Right? At least with practical, the lining is correct. It's not going to be inconsistent because the practical effects, they look good enough. They're not perfect. Arlong, why is he purple? I thought Arlong was more blue, but, you know, kind of a purpley, whatever. He's purpley blue. Alright? Also, is Arlong being played too seriously, Eric? I thought Arlong was a little bit of a meme, a little bit of a smug. Where's the smugness? Where's the meminess? Where's the charisma? Because Arlong's got that charisma about him. He's got that smugness. He's got that, you know, no one can beat me. It doesn't fucking matter about him. Right?
Doesn't really care.
Doesn't really care.
He kind of cares a bit too much.
Yeah. But in the live action trailer, he just seems a little dry, Eric.
Right.
A little bit of a generic bad guy. Where he's all about power and whatever. But where's the smiling and the laughing from Arlong? Where's the mafia vibes from Arlong? He feels like a villain from Miami Vice, Eric. He's larger than life character. Where is this?
Okay.
He seems a little too generic, alright?
Apart from his nose.
Yeah, apart from the design. But other than that, he's just like big tough guy.
I feel like they went halfway with it. They should have just made it full length. Or not at all. Because Luffy's gonna grab that shit and break it. That's probably not gonna happen.
I mean, we can break the prosthetic.
Yeah, but it was two-handed.
Just do it with one.
Twists it.
Just, you know.
I guess.
Little fucking snap. Like, Luffy's obviously not gonna do the teeth shit. Alright?
Okay.
He's not gonna do it. Alright? And I don't know, and Arlong's not gonna try and bite him.
He's not gonna do his spinning biting move?
No, he's not gonna do his spinning biting move.
He's just gonna be a sword.
He's gonna swing that sword around.
Right.
Alright? That's what's big, Eric. That's a big sword. Now, apart from Arlong, Eric, we get little shots of Arlong Park. We get the shot of the scene that Oda said was perfect. Let's see it, Oda. You said it was perfect. Now, we'll get to Oda's comments after the trailer, Eric.
Okay.
Because Oda did drop some comments, Eric. Alright? Now, Eric, I don't know why Shanks is in that fucking boat with the Sea King. With the Warlord of the Coast. He's not supposed to be fumbling around. He's supposed to teleport out of nowhere and save Luffy's life.
Right.
And then use Conqueror's Haki to get him out of there.
The Cope on Twitter, Christian.
Why is he fumbling?
Christian, the Cope, it'd be hard. What's he gonna do? Swim? Hey man, put a box under him underwater.
Oh my god.
How's he gonna hold Luffy if he's swimming at the same time?
Eric, it's about
like
the
it hasn't
ocean.
done in film.
Eric,
like it hasn't been done in film 1,000 times.
Titanic. Put some floating devices under them. Whatever.
Yeah, the pool can be this big, this big.
Eric, the ocean CG anyway, so I'm not gonna buy that excuse. But here's my problem: if Luffy's not drowning, there was no point about the devil fruit.
I haven't seen young Luffy. I don't know if there's a kid Luffy cast.
Yeah, there's a shot of Shanks giving Luffy the hat.
I haven't seen this kid Luffy though.
I haven't seen the kid Luffy.
I haven't seen him.
Have you paused the frame?
Maybe not.
It's just a kid with curly hair, alright?
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if it's actually just Anarchy.
It's not Anarchy,
Okay.
It's a kid.
I was worried for a second. I'm like,
it's not adult Anarchy, alright? So, I'm worried about the Shanks scene the most. They're gonna fuck it up, and it's gonna go instantly to a 0. If they fuck up Romance Dawn, it's in 0. I don't want to hear it. They can't fuck up Romance Dawn.
Right.
You know why, Eric? Because it's the through line throughout the entire series. Eric, Luffy gives Nami the hat. He's giving Nami his treasure. His treasure that Shanks gave him that Shanks entrusted him with.
Right.
The will of Roger. The will of true piracy, of true freedom. Right? Luffy gives Nami the hat to say you are now free. Right? It all comes back to chapter 1. Right? And then of course, Eric, how can we forget Jaya? Where they act exactly like Shanks.
They can't cook
and walk
it.
out of the bar. They cannot cook this scene because it goes back to every moment. Alright?
Yes.
Now, Eric, what will be the last scene of One Piece?
I don't know, you tell me.
Luffy doing the exact same thing to a new kid and giving him the hat.
I was gonna say Luffy doing the same thing Roger did. Maybe.
No. Luffy is in a bar, chilling out. He's an old ass man.
I feel like he has to pass the Joy Boy legacy on.
He's gonna pass it on, Eric. Some guy hits him over the head, he laughs it off. You know, Sanji shoots someone in the head. And then, you know, Luffy gives the hat. Because it's about the next generation, Eric. Dreams never die, etc., etc.
Right.
They cannot fuck this up. Do not fuck up Romance Dawn. Because I'm coming for you, Matt Owens, if you do. Matt Owens, if you stuff this up, you're instantly fraudulent.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's just the rules. That's just the rules, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fuck it up. Alright. And chapter 1 becomes more important every day.
Every chapter?
Every chapter becomes more important. Alright? So don't fuck it up. Alright. And Eric, a final comment on this trailer. The humor is looking a little better. We're moving away from the Marvel, moving more back into a little bit of One Piece, Eric.
What?
We're not doing the Marvel thing that much. At least there's other types of humor in this show. And it's not just Marvel bullshit, right? So, trailer looking better. Music better. Look better. They got rid of the piss filter, thank you. The CG looking better. It's looking better, but we're still cautious, Eric.
We gotta check it out.
We gotta check it out.
Now, I'd recommend people check out the Asmongold reaction, Christian, to this trailer.
Oh, the Asper.
Because he knows nothing about One Piece.
He says it looks shit.
This is a raw take.
Yeah, raw take says it looks shit.
He says it's not the worst thing I've seen.
That's true. That's true.
But it was cringe.
Eric, it's cringe. Eric, you can't stop the cringe. It's cringe. All right. All the One Piece fans love it. But Eric, the cringe is there. You can't deny the cringe. You know, if they took away Buggy screaming, you know, chop chop cannon, I think the cringe meter goes down at least 3 notches from the trailer.
Right.
Because that moment is supposed to be a big moment. It's just goofy and it doesn't really make Buggy look menacing. I don't know what the, you know.
I still think this trailer was for the fans. Because there's flashes of, oh, I know what that is. Like, Nami sitting next to the grave means nothing to anyone unless you know.
Right, she's got a deep character, whatever. Right?
Like, the Luffy's foot came out of Along Park. Real quick, if you don't know what it is, you're not going to know what's happening.
It's a bit of action.
But I think they should have ended on something a little more explosive.
Okay.
Just to grab the audience. Because I don't know if they're capturing the new people they want, quote unquote. I think it's just the fans.
Okay. No. Oda's comments on this shit.
What's his comments?
Oda made them do multiple reshoots.
Action band.
He said himself, I made them do reshoots. He also said, I didn't like the lines in the script. I wasn't sure about them, but then I saw them in real life. I'm like, oh, alright. And like you said, you know.
Okay.
So Oda, Eric, we memed on Oda's involvement. It seems like he's heavily involved. He's reading scripts.
He's like, I saw the action. No good. Do it again.
He's just like, fuck you, do it again. Alright, Oda, he's trying. He's not phoning in on this one. Doesn't mean he's gonna save it. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Right.
But He's putting in effort.
Oda famously loves the Clone Wars.
That's true.
So
Also, I don't know how much a Japanese man can really comment on English acting and dialogue. It's like how we watch anime and we don't know if it's bad acting or not.
right, because in Japanese.
Because it's in Japanese and all you hear is screaming and shit. You're like,
Right.
alright. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Fair point.
Yeah. So,
I will say what's going on.
yeah.
Not too far away.
In other One Piece Day news, Eric, all the games are getting DLC. The Nika
We
DLC.
said, where is the Roger in Power Warriors 4?
It's here. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's fucking weird. Alright?
What do we have a price for this DLC?
Eric, it's gonna be overpriced. It's gonna be $20 per wave.
Each.
Not each.
$20 for Luffy.
$20 for 3 characters. You know how it is. Alright?
It's just Luffy first up, isn't it?
It's a pack. It's a 3-pack, Eric.
What's in the 3-pack with Luffy?
Unknown.
Oh.
It'll probably
Zoro
Onigashima.
Sanji.
No, it'll probably Onigashima, Zoro, and Sanji.
Yamato has to be there somewhere.
Yamato will be in the Wano pack
With the Oden.
with Oden.
Oden's already in the game.
No, with who? With probably Whitebeard and Roger. Flashback pack. Alright.
Yamato's not in the flashback.
She'll be in the game. Alright. Maybe Adult Momo, Eric. Maybe.
Kinemon.
There's the film Red pack, Eric.
There is.
Which
Film
is gonna
Red
be
Shanks.
Uta's already confirmed.
Yes.
Film Red Shanks. And then, of course, you're gonna have to throw Luffy in there. You're gonna Film Red Luffy in there.
I was gonna say top music up, but that
No,
would-
what the fuck
that'd
is
be
that?
fucking-
No.
Oh, Gordon.
That's Uta's final finishing move.
No, fuck that.
She's gonna summon it, it's gonna slam down, whatever. Alright? It's a Muso game.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the first control of Gear 5. I'm not expecting it to be good,
I don't know, it's gonna be crazy, Eric.
but I want to see it.
We have Pirate Warriors.
If your One Piece game comes out and it doesn't have Gear 5, no buy.
Okay.
I wanted the. You need to have Gear 5 in there. I don't want a 5-year delay on a game.
That's true. And when the fuck did Pirate Warriors 4 come out?
Like 4
Like the
years
start
ago.
of Wano.
Yeah.
It was like 4 years ago, yeah. Yes. Pirate Warriors. DLC.
I don't know when Odyssey was being made, but they got like 2 Gear 4 moves in there. Like it was added at the end
Yeah.
of development.
Now, Eric, we also have Treasure Cruise.
The Nika's coming.
Do we know the moveset?
No. He'll be probably Dynamite next
Tomorrow.
week.
Next week. We got Nika next week.
It's usually
Eric.
2 days before the thing
2 days
comes out.
before
They
the event.
Dynamite it.
Alright.
Unless they put it out early. But they won't because the anime has to come out.
I mean, Gear 5's on billboards and shit, you know what I mean?
But I
Like,
have the 1,300 gems this
to roll Nika.
I've been saving for a
Will
year.
you record your rolls?
How would I do that?
Just screen record your phone.
No.
And then edit it and put it on Twitter for clout.
No. I'll just put Nika on there.
But you gotta see the roll, Eric. You gotta see the reds and the
Despair.
despair.
After roll after roll.
Yeah,
I get deeper into despair.
that's true. Alright, so you got Pirate Warrior. You got
What-
Pirate Warriors, you got Treasure Cruise, Bounty Rush. No one plays Bounty Rush.
What do I got? 26 rolls.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. I mean, come on.
Hey man.
Come on, 26 rolls.
26 rolls, Christian, and that's a shit. There's never a discount these
Will
days.
you re-download Bounty Rush just to do the rolls of Bounty Rush? Because apparently very easy to get the new characters on
I
Bounty
think I
Rush.
have it on my phone already.
Okay. Bounty Rush.
Just to pull Roger.
Nick
and
is
shit.
coming. Nick is coming, Eric. In Bounty Rush.
Fuck it. Fuck Bounty Rush.
Yeah, Bounty, I don't know.
Anyway,
Those are the games.
lots of One Piece news.
Alright. Now, Eric. In further news. Monsters. Getting an anime. Wanted, Eric. Is it Wanted or Monster? I can't fucking remember what it's called. Is there both?
I believe Wanted is something else. Whatever. Ryuma Flashback.
Ryuma is getting an anime adaptation, Eric.
Right.
Now, Eric, I'm worried. I'm worried they're gonna have
Cock.
Shishui in it. It's gonna have some anime bullshit with it. It's gonna have some car coding.
It's one episode, right?
It's one special. It's gonna be a special. The manga's not that long. It's just
There's
like
no
Ryuma-
content in it.
It's just Ryuma fucking around and he kills a dragon.
Right.
Alright. So I'm worried Ryuma's gonna blow up the planet. I'm worried there's gonna be a... If he uses Dragon Blaze and it kills,
Onigiri.
and it kills the dragon, we're just gonna hear non-stop that the Dragon Blaze would have killed Kaido. We're just not gonna hear that non-stop. The flying Dragon Blaze.
I don't know. We'll see.
Alright, I'm worried about it because I don't want him to go fucking crazy bullshit with it. Fucking Ryuma has Ashura fucking bullshit.
Is there a chance Crunchyroll crushes?
For Nico.
100%
crash. Alright.
Will you be watching a live stream, Christian? Or will you wait for Crunchyroll?
The quality is so bad on those streams.
You get to see the Japanese ad though.
That's true. You do get to see the Japanese ads.
Which is a bonus, which is almost better than the episode most of the times.
Alright.
But there you go.
Alright. Gear 5, Eric.
We get a chat.
Gear 5.
Go on.
Gear 5 teaser. Oh, we said this last week.
The preview on the last, more details.
I just want to say, thank fucking God we got rid of the auras.
The golden bread sparking fine.
Perfect. We don't need auras. Just do this. I don't want to see no fucking auras.
No aura spotted.
No aura spotted. Thank you, whoever is directing this episode, because he understands the medium. Alright?
No guarantee later on when the budget's lower that auras won't return.
No. We'll get some horse shit.
The cock is dripping always, Christian. The Gear 5 cannot be helped.
Yeah. Gear 5 cannot be stopped. Alright? Eric.
They make it a raw so the people can believe.
Yeah. Eric, I just want to make sure that there's audio coming through this mixer.
Yeah, it's just not scrolled.
Alright? I just want to make sure that we're getting audio.
We are
getting audio. Alright. And that's the news, Eric. A lot of news. I told you there's a lot of news to go through, Eric.
We got a chapter next week. Egghead Island, assumably.
Should just have Kizaru pull up. Just have Kizaru pull up.
Can we have Gear 5? Can we have Gear 5?
Cross promotion.
Cross promotion.
If Luffy uses Gear 5 to take out Ace Bear for no fucking reason.
Maybe just one-shots it.
I mean, yeah, but he grabs the flame, fucking turns it and just fucking throws it away.
Right.
Whatever. Right?
Solid meme about how you just take their flame because Luffy's can do that.
Because
he's rubber.
Yeah. So he like one-shots King.
King kills him. By the way, the cope on Twitter that King has higher durability.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it in time of the show.
Alright.
We'll get to it in time of the show.
So many.
Alright. But right now, we'll go to How Strong Is Shanks.
Or should I say X, Christian, not Twitter?
I don't know what the fuck anyone's doing, you know. Why is it called X? It's called Twitter. I don't know what the fuck's going on, you know.
It'll be back to Twitter or something.
He's just memeing.
Yeah,
he's memeing. Okay. How Strong Is Shanks? Every week we come to the question of How Strong Is Shanks. And every week we say, Shanks, the cocaine. But there are people out there who say Kaido's the strongest. Who say the sweetest man on the planet, Aki, is the strongest.
The Kano.
There are people out there that say Blackbeard is the strongest. The man who almost got packed.
Almost.
By Law, Eric. You see, Blackbeard reminds me of a football team. Can you guess the football team, Eric?
Collingwood.
St. Kilda. You know why, Eric? Because they get the W, but it's the shakiest bullshit W.
I don't really get
that they shouldn't. They shouldn't have got.
They don't really get the W.
They won by 3 points like multiple times against shit teams. What are you doing? That's what Blackbeard's doing. He's getting the W's, but they're shaky W's, Eric. He's not performing to standard.
And he'll make it to the end, but he's not going to win.
No. Alright. There are people out there, Eric, who say Mihawk's the strongest. And I almost had an aneurysm there. Because I just thought about those people.
The
Eric.
debacles going on.
I just thought about the sword suckers. the Zoro simps. I just thought about all of them, Eric. There are people out there who think Dragon's the strongest. And they're the weirdest ones of them all, Eric. After the god performance, they're saying Dragon can do crazy shit. They're saying dragons
Okay.
got the physical power of God plus whatever. You know, the dragon fans are going crazy, Eric. They need to put a lid on. Because he's gonna get fucked up. So Zappa could take the mantle, alright? And of course, the worst of all, the people out there think I'm the strongest. No, Eric. No, wrong, and all incorrect. Change strong to go king. And everyone can bring 100% factual information to the table.
Facts.
Sage is so strong that his regular attack matches Gear 5 Luffy Awakening in Film Red. And, in extension, a regular Ben Beckman bullet is equal to Zoro's Ashura
Classic.
in Film Red. Just gonna put that out there.
Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the gold king.
Moving on, talking about the show. I don't know what to call this, but the weird anime copium theories.
The baboon go.
Eric, we're gonna start with the latest one. The latest weird cope. The latest anime theory. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Go on.
That Nami somehow wishing for Luffy to get back up. Not believing he's dead. Awakened Gear 5.
Awaken the Delta Fruit. Because dreams and Delta
Eric,
Fruits
where
and
this theory,
desires.
people act like this theory was always around.
No.
This is literally what we call gaslighting. No one thought this. No one even thought about this. Alright? Stop.
It's not a thing.
With your anime cope theory. Alright? That's what we're calling this segment. Anime cope theories. Alright? The next one, Eric, and it's a classic. Law never teleported Zoro out of the Ocean Sovereignty. It was taken as law. Taken as gospel. The law, it was common knowledge.
It was obvious.
It was obvious that law teleported Zoro out of the Ocean Sovereignty.
There's a shambles panel.
Alright? But then after the anime episode, we've got people coming out of the woodwork saying, see, I told you law didn't teleport him.
Even though
They moved location and Zoro's on his ass. It's very confusing, Eric. They appear and fall down into an area. Almost like they're teleported in.
Right.
But apparently not. Apparently they didn't teleport. Weird anime cope theories, alright? Yeah, you're about to bring this one up. Do you want to talk about this one?
I don't know if it's an anime thing or whatever.
The anime raised King stocks tremendously.
It's more of an...
Right?
People think that Lunarians have higher defense than Kaido.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They just assume Luffy's using cock on... They just assume he's using Rio. They assume he's using... May I remind you that Red Rock was more impressive than Ashura.
That's facts. That's right there.
It is what it is.
Alright.
By the way, I hope the anime makes it clear for these idiots. Zoro is nowhere near Luffy.
Man, when Luffy goes Gigante, it was over.
He's swinging around kind of like a fucking ragdoll.
Like a snake.
Zoro can't even move him.
Yeah. It's like... Gear 5 is nothing. Gear 5 is like... There's nothing
Out
no
of the
comparison.
stratosphere compared to Zoro.
And I saw a take on Twitter. King of Hell stronger than the Gear 5.
No.
That's a Twitter take I saw.
Absolutely not.
Eric, people living off the high of the Zoro King fight, where Zoro's leaping off rocks and cutting magma beams and doing shit. You know, that he's not supposed to do, whatever. You know, they added shit.
What's Zoro gonna do against a Dawn Gatling? He's never felt that kind of pain before.
No. No, he hasn't, Eric. Now, I just want to bring up one thing.
What?
I just thought about this. When Kizaru shoots a laser at Luffy in Gear 5, Luffy just grabs that shit.
Right.
And then he's swinging around like a lightsaber. What are people going to say?
Hype.
Swordsman?
Well, Luffy's famously already a swordsman in one.
Because he can't steal.
Man.
But, what do you think about that? What do you think about that?
He's gonna fuck around with Kizaru's light. People aren't gonna like it.
He's gonna be doing hula hoops with it. He's gonna be all crazy shit, Eric.
Sure, throwing it back at him for no reason.
Yeah.
Trying to catch him with his hands.
He'll grab it. He'll snag it out of the air.
Stupid shit like that.
It's gonna be insane. Alright?
Pull out a fry pan out of his head,
smack it back.
Right.
Yeah, just doing dumb shit.
Or tennis racket.
Yeah. Shout out Luffy, Eric. Because he's gonna get fucking crazy, alright? Eric. This Cope. This kid Cope. That kid shoots Conqueror's Haki out of his railgun. It's not Magna Power, Eric. It's Conqueror's Haki. He's shooting Conqueror's Haki.
No.
What do you think about that?
False. Also, that somehow Big Mom's using advanced cockers to block from her stomach.
Why does that matter?
That was an anime.
But why does that matter?
That was such an anime cope because Kid like overpowered it or whatever.
No, we didn't. Big Mom's laughing at it.
It's odd. Because I don't know, they desperately want like cock to be able to use to like block or like nullify damage or I don't fucking know. There's just weird shit going on. Don't use the anime as evidence for anything. Thank you.
Weird anime cope theories, Eric. That people gaslight you to think that always existed, but they never existed.
Right.
I was there.
What?
What do you want to say?
I was gonna say, how do you feel about this? Does Akano look worse in the manga or the anime?
Which ability?
Against Whitebeard.
Which one?
Against Whitebeard.
What move?
Just a fight. Because I feel like in the manga he gets dispatched. At least he kind of puts up some kind of a fight in the anime.
You don't get the white big kung fu.
That's what I'm saying. But who looks worse?
Who looks worse?
Like who is Akano worse in the manga or the anime?
No, he's worse in the anime because in the manga he takes half of Whitebeard's face off. So you got that's a rawness points right there.
Sure. But he does get dispatched in 2 pages.
He does, but he does take half his head off.
Okay.
So I could give it to the manga there.
He doesn't get a hole in him though.
Yeah, he gets one after the heart attack.
Yeah, but not in the fight that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. But he does take half his head off. Also,
Okay. There you go.
There you go. Alright.
Next, time to know. What bullshit matchup we got this week?
Also,
What?
Shay just reminded me of the resin theory for Year 5. And how it was stupid and how it was
Look at the
always
colour
bad.
page, or they hinted at it.
And how it was stupid and how it always was stupid. And we were right. And people trying to cope that it was a good theory. No, it wasn't.
Just like ZKK, people trying to cope. That was a good theory too.
Alright. Please, stop. Alright, Thunderdome. And now, versus the White Chase Smoker. Smoker's Haki. We know our rules, Eric.
How do we feel Plasma interacts with Smoke? What's the combination there? How do we feel about that?
We don't know the chemical compound of Smoker's smoke.
Right, but does Enel do damage with his lightning ability through Smoker's smoke? Or does Smoker pass through it?
I feel like the smoke would supercharge the lightning.
Would Smoker take damage from electricity? Because Smoker isn't the most durable man.
There's no evidence to suggest that Smoker would be damaged by the lightning. As we see by the Ace fight, Eric, smoke snuffs out fire, therefore implying some sort of heat resistance with the smoke.
Okay.
So is Smoker heat resistant, therefore lightning resistant, in some sort of way?
And Enel famously glass cannon. And
Smoker's
Smoker's
Haki.
got that stick.
He's got Haki as well.
So he can just hold it on Enel and he can't resurrect.
That's true. Or punch him in the face with a regular Haki.
And he'd go down.
Yeah.
I guess Smoker then.
We have to give it to Smoker.
There's no evidence to suggest Enel can put Armor Haki on that lightning.
No, because he doesn't have Haki.
Or stick.
No.
He doesn't damage Luffy with the stick, really.
No, Luffy beats his martial arts skills. Right. Luffy's a better martial artist than Enel.
And Smoker's a trained Marine.
Yeah, he's not great, but, he's got that stick.
He's got some Haki.
He's got, yeah. I reckon Smoker get it done. There's no evidence to suggest that the lightning would damage Smoker.
Okay.
So, we're gonna have to give it to Enel.
We're gonna give it to Smoker shit. We just get...
We have to say Enel loses.
Right, Enel loses. Questions from the people. What do we got?
From Mendel. We'll have a good video game announcement. Made this the best showcase of all time. If we got like some crazy shit.
One Piece did it surprisingly for a Japanese event.
Lots of content.
Had a fair bit of content in it.
It's better. It was better than Game Awards. No, the Summer Games Fest.
Yes.
Dude.
There was a lot of talking about nothing.
Yeah, the voice actors and
doing a recreation of the episode for no reason, live and shit like that.
Yeah.
But they had pace.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess, but like, chances of a good One Piece game very slim.
Alright. How sweaty are the Super Saiyan fanboys with a week?
They're going crazy.
They're going.
They're saying Ultra Instinct's more iconic than.
They're going nuclear.
They're saying One Piece is niche, which is a meme.
It's the best-selling manga of all time.
It's like second best comic of all time.
One Piece ain't niche.
Maybe
Eric, the West only. Europe's in.
Hey, the Zoomers are catching up.
Eric, the West is in.
Do the Zoomers know what Dragon Ball is anymore?
That's a good point, Eric.
I don't know. Do they still run Dragon Ball Z on Toonami and shit, or has it been replaced by
Naruto
animes?
Probably. It's a good point.
Sure, maybe the 20, 30-year-old, 40-year-olds, Christian, they know what Dragon Ball is. But maybe the next generation has forgotten it.
That might be a possibility. So, we're poised and we're ready. Right?
Peak regardless.
All Elon has to do is tweet a picture of Gear 5 and it's over.
He will.
I don't know why he will. He'll just say freedom.
Shout out to King of Lightning ironically tweeting that bullshit concept for Gear 5. And then people unironically saying that would have been better. Shout out to those guys.
It's awful. It's so bad. The full body hockey theory. Why is he like what weird like future Digimon version of Luffy?
I don't know.
Where is he like neon lights?
Because it's hockey, I guess.
Coming off his body.
Christian was against the full body hockey thing since Gear 4.
Since its introduction.
Christian was screaming about it at a KFC in RMIT, Christian.
It was.
Screaming about the full body hockey because one of our idiot friends brought it up as a possible Gear 4 situation. Full body hockey.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool.
Bleach fan.
Bleach, that is true, Bleach fan.
Big Bleach fan.
We do, yeah, that is true. That is a factor, right? The Bleach fans, you know. Alright. From Don. You get to make a new crew with Shanks on board, but the rest of the crew has to be filled with Discord members, who was in it, and who will be their jobs.
No one. They're all kind of useless, I don't know.
Well, Crusoe's an actual doctor.
Alright.
So Crusoe could be the doctor.
Crusoe could be the doctor.
Alright. You know, I could be the right hand man because I'm raw. You know.
I'll be the chef.
Eric could be the chef.
Because I'm raw. Do you think Shanks will teach you hockey?
Of course.
Right.
Alright. Who the fuck's the navigator?
I don't trust any of them.
I don't trust any of them to navigate, but we're gonna say butt because he knows where to get that butt access. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to get those Robin. He knows how to get those Robin feet pics.
You just be looking for Robin the whole time.
Hey man, at least he can navigate. All right. So we got all the important roles covered. All right, now we can have like the meme roles. All right, the sniper is younger Obama because he's always making those snipes, Eric.
Okay. Can Dot be the girl of the crew?
That's not a role. That's not a role.
Okay.
Alright? No, Eric. Younger Obama's the archaeologist because he's the oldest man on Discord.
He's the old man.
He's been there for an eternity.
Okay.
He's been there for the eternity. He's been there studying the ancient history of Discords.
Anyway.
So, you know. That's
the crew
list, alright? Very niche question that people only understand if they're in the Discord, but you know. From Young Obama. Should they make a new One Piece anime for the casual anime watchers that isn't dragged out? It's called One Piece. Go to that website and watch it.
Yes.
Alright. From Bindle. Who would have a good video game announcement? You already asked this question. You asked the question twice because you didn't post. You took forever to post the fucking thumbnail for no reason.
Where did you put it? Where did you put it?
I made an announcement saying give us your questions because Eric doesn't have the thumbnail yet.
Why?
You know, you got one job to do, and you're fumbling, you're delaying, doing all kinds of nonsense. From Harvest Berry. What will be the cope when Gear 5 gets animated? Is talked about for a month, then people forget about it and keep talking about Super Saiyan. See, Harvesting, what you don't understand is Gear 5 will keep on getting brought up because
it's in the manga.
It's in the manga and Luffy uses it.
And we'll go into it again.
So, every time it gets used in the manga, it's getting brought up.
And no one, who talks about Super Saiyan?
No one talks about Super Saiyan, Eric. No one talks, Eric, where is the Dragon Ball tweets? There's no content.
There is Dragon Ball Twitter, we don't really want it.
That's true. Yeah, I reckon it's a hellscape of toxicity and insanity.
What would they even be talking about? What did Dead Series Twitter talk about? Just like matchups and shit?
Matchups and nostalgia and, well, this is actually good.
Spinning new ways to cope every week. Finding quote-unquote foreshadowing.
Yeah. From Bane. You'll hear the rumor about Gear 5 episode from your side. Is there any rumors, Eric? He's asking for rumors. He's asking for details.
Not specifically. Even just that 171 is a more of a global affair.
Yeah.
I think 172 is more in-house.
Ishitani on the second episode, Eric.
Apparently, I don't know.
Apparently confirmed.
I'm confused where she's at.
Apparently, the second episode is going to be better.
We'll see in the preview.
No.
The style's very distinct, so we'll see in the preview next week.
It's going to be better than 10-15 and Zoro vs. King. What do you think? Yes.
It'd be better than Zoro vs. King.
Eric,
it has to. This is the content so supersedes most things.
Yeah.
And I doubt they're gonna fuck it up because we can already see the hype.
We can already see the hype, Eric. We can already see it. The episode after is going to be even better.
Right, we get more goon shit.
We get the fight. We get gigantic Luffy. We get lightning bolt Luffy. We get fucking insanity in the second episode.
The running wheels.
The running wheels, Eric. The second episode is where all the action is.
We get Kurosaki in the middle. Get rid of that.
Yeah, but
we want a full Gear 5 20-minute spectacular, but that's not gonna happen. Or whatever.
I want kids sweating that Luffy can use Haki.
Shout out Kaido's eyes popping out, look good in the anime, because, it's intended to be animated.
You would have thought, Eric.
Kind of difficult to mimic animation in a manga panel.
But Oda does a good job.
Tries.
Alright. From Chris D. Those drums liberated me. I'm awakened. Thanks to the drums. And together, Luffy and I will enjoy the peak and the true freedom, Eric.
Hey, he knows what's up. Shout out Chris.
It's too bad Ishitani won't be directing any episodes, but with all these powerhouse animators, we won't be disappointed. Which chapter are you guys looking forward to? The second chapter, the second episode is gonna be better.
If Ishitani is missing for Wano,
Shanks.
Well, I was about to say, is Shanks where she's at?
Shanks. All the bullshit final episode of Wano, which they're gonna waste budget on.
We don't want.
They're gonna waste so much budget on that bullshit.
Or the party, or whatever the fuck.
Alright. From Michael J. Will the community have a general agreement of what the One Piece is before it is revealed? Yeah, we're kind of getting to that point.
We'll get enough hints to figure it out.
2.
We're kind of almost there already.
Yeah. 2. How pleased do you think Oda was when he came up with Gear 5?
He loves it.
He loves it.
He's probably been cooking it for years. He just didn't know the lore about it.
Yeah,
which he made up on the spot.
He should have.
Which he made up about one chapter for Who's Who.
He should have done a better job of dropping hints.
The lore side.
Yeah, the lore side.
Because the design kind of mimics Gear 4.
Yeah. And
with the smoke and
the
shit.
smoke rings and yeah. From Jay Lowkeeper. Since Luffy, Aimu, the Gorosei, and the ancient weapons symbolize the planets in the solar system, I believe the Golden Knights will represent the different moon phases. Garling will be a waxing crescent, and Shanks being the blood moon. Shanks is the God King.
Okay.
Alright. There you go. For Boss Ruckley, I'm a friend who's adamant that Gear 5 is a hollow Ichigo / Ninetales situation where Joy Boy is another person within Luffy. Kinda, sorta, maybe.
No.
With the Zoan talk.
Perhaps, but not as direct.
Not as direct. Kind of, maybe, sort of, because of the Zoan thing. It just changed, alters your personality to be more of that creature, but you're not actually
right.
Like taking over. Alright. For Precon, do you think Don Krieg will be in the live action? He's in there. He's casted.
I think we see his bounty poster as well.
He's been casted and we've seen his fucking costume, so he's
Right.
definitely in it. He just wants it in the trailer for some reason.
Yeah. Luffy breaking Steel before Zoro, that's crazy.
That's true.
Is that exploding spear the best weapon Oda's designed?
It's cool. It's a cool weapon, Eric.
Right.
But Eric, Yoru's very cool. Yoru's a very cool weapon, Eric.
Okay.
Alright. Whitebeard's weapon.
I feel like Oda had more technical gadgets and shit back in the
We're in
day.
Egghead. What are you talking about?
Nah, but like, you know how Nami's like that whole like Alabasta fight where she's fumbling around with the fucking
Yeah. Climb attacks.
Yeah, there's a lot more like weird shit like that going back in the day until like the power set was finalized. But Nami just kind of like summons
Zeus
and shoots lightning bolts and shit.
How long is Gear 5 gonna be trending on Twitter? I give it a whole week. A whole week.
Well, there's 3 episodes in a row.
And the manga chapter with might have
Right, so it's gonna be around.
Gear 5 in it. So, you know. From Aslog, any idea of what Looney Tunes ass shit will be in the fight versus Blackbeard or Akinu? It's gonna be classy, Eric. Will Luffy start pulling out inanimate objects? He already pulled out the goggles.
From his hair.
From his hair.
Manipulate his hair.
Will he just start pulling shit out of his hair? Pulling a frying pan, a mallet.
You might.
Will he just start pulling shit out of his hair, Eric?
It's possible.
His imagination. He literally pulls it out of his imagination.
Manipulates the hair.
Cloud shit.
Right.
Yeah.
He might just use his smokes cloud as some kind of whip.
I can see that. I can definitely see that happening. Alright?
People aren't ready.
People aren't ready for the creativity and freedom of Oda.
Do you think a fist?
Oda Unleashed.
Do you think a fist will come out of his chin?
Eric, anything's possible. It's Oda Unleashed. Oda Unleashed, Eric. Luffy is free, Oda is free. To do whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh.
So,
What if he transforms into an anvil and falls on someone?
and they turn into a pancake.
Right.
And they're actually dead. You know.
And it all works out.
As Real Blue
And it
just-
all works out with the moves of Rubber and Awakening.
Eric, and what did Rob Lucci say? What is his penetration?
Right.
There's no ready.
No one's ever felt that kind of penetration.
No one. Right?
Max penetration.
Max penetration damage.
Crazy.
As we've been saying every week. Kyle's about to feel that punishment, Eric.
Right.
Right? Eric. That's the episode. That's this week. Next week, chapter. Next week, Nika. It's all happening. Right? Next week's gonna be fucking crazy. Right?
Wild.
If you're a One Piece fan, buckle up, buckle in.
Everyone will be on board with Gear 5 after next week.
Brago's gonna be on board. There's gonna be no haters, Eric. There's gonna be no
'cause
Gear 5 haters.
now people can imagine the rawness.
Eric, it's instantly raw. We saw the rawness.
Christian, believe it or not, people don't have visualization skills.
That's true.
we
that's
take for
sad.
granted.
That's true and sad. But there you go. Take it the strongest. Take it to go king.
Good night.